Hello, it's me, your boy, the DM, formerly known as DM. And today, we have Adventures in Anqkorveil, Adventures in Anqkorveil, Campaign 2, Session 31. All aboard the Steel Drake Railway to the Festival of Fun and Good Times Only. 2 weeks peace arc. As you can see in the corner there, Mirren is very excited.
He can't help himself.
Cannot contain himself. Anyways, welcome to A Few Dice Short. Before we get into the game, announcements for the week. Tomorrow, we have a stream with Chris.
Yeah, probably hunt. Unless I get angry and bored, then I'll play Wizard with a Gun.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
2 minutes in. Okay, we're switching to Wizard again.
Yeah, maybe. That might be what happens.
And then, are we having a Matt Monday?
Yes, Monday we'll just be resuming the good old vampire shenanigans. Wednesday I am busy, however, so there will be no Wednesday stream.
Darn. We're almost done with that class.
I know. Just a couple more small touches. Ghost stat block, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, just clean up some of the wording and everything.
Yeah.
And then it'll be good to go test. Overpowered? Maybe a little. Fun? Yeah.
Fun? Yes.
Then, the wildling that, Chris is making, that one's getting pretty close to being finished.
Yeah. Core class, I think we have like 3 levels to figure out, and then I just need to write up all the subclass stuff.
Yeah. I have no idea what to do for those 3 levels.
Yeah, one of them is just going to be an improvement on the 3rd level ability. I just haven't figured out what to write for it yet. So
all right.
One of them's taken care of.
That's good
Make
enough.
everything 10 foot bigger.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you shapeshift into, it's bigger.
What about smaller?
Give it more teeth.
Can't go smaller than tiny.
Microscopic?
Tiny dragons.
Tiny dragon. I was gonna try something, but I know I can't do it.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
No, my voice would die. And I know you want that, but not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Not today, Satan.
Give the people what they want.
Never!
Oh, I'll give them what they want. They want wide Mirren in the intro. Rolling it. You can say whatever and no one's going to hear you. Unless like right now where they can hear you.
You cut back
no.
too soon.
When it comes back.
No, I cut back exactly when I meant to.
Yes.
Which
Anyway.
is always too soon.
Anyways, it's time for D&D. That is totally not heavily homebrewed. Okay, it's heavily homebrewed.
It's heavily homebrewed. I think we should add more homebrew. Everybody plays homebrew classes.
That's campaign.
No.
That's campaign 3.
We already have a homebrew subclass, another homebrew subclass, kind of subclass, and then a homebrew class.
Yeah, we got 2
Yeah.
homebrew classes.
Yeah.
I think we should. do
You're
more.
the only one, Anna, that's not special.
Yeah.
No, if I'm the only one who isn't special, then I'm special by virtue that all of you think
Yeah,
I'm special.
because Druid was too strong, we had to nerf Druid a bit in this homebrew.
So we made it a warlock.
Warlock, what?
Oh, so sorry. Spoiler. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Wow, I
man.
can't believe you do that.
Ah, sorry. I thought it was
I'm bad.
obvious at session 31.
No, I was totally thinking that Leo was a druid cleric multiclass, you know? All
Leo
of the
goes up to a
bugs.
flower and tries casting Druidcraft to make it blossom, and it's
It
just a
bites you.
bonfire.
I think it would like suit the decor of Grimmer's new campsite.
I do have a
Anymore.
request. Would anyone like to describe the insanity that was session 30?
Oh.
Because I would, but I don't think I could do it justice.
Did you guys have
summed it up pretty good
the
on Twitter?
the guy that has to follow Grimmer around? Was he there for all of that as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
I think we all forgot about him, but yeah, he was there.
I was gonna
Now
say,
there are
he's-
more important things that I'm not chatting you about.
do you think he also has a copy of all the different Wook Donald's toys?
He better not.
Why not?
He was just sitting quietly in the corner, just like, yeah, guys, you need to watch calorie intake. It's a lot of McNuggets. Shut up, Bertie's dietitian. Anyways, last session, the DM messed up and allowed for McDonald's to exist. Where the party spent an entire session trying to find little pony toys.
I want you to know this all started from an offhanded comment.
Yeah.
It all started actually from a cheese sandwich.
Yeah, it
We're
all
all
started from a
done.
sandwich that you guys had while Mirren was getting plot information.
And then being treated like kids and not giving the toys. So
And-
you know.
You can't pull wool over our eyes. We know the cheese sandwich was the real plot.
And after a trip to McDonald's and collecting some of the toys, you realize that there is a golden toy that you can collect. So you bought 600 McDonald's meals. You didn't eat it all, but you collected some of the toys from it, and you just gave the rest to a shelter. So you did a good deed, you know, aside from
Just
making me
say-
allow McDonald's into this campaign.
We've got to have like incredible publicity right now, right?
Oh yeah, Mirren's like public image is just skyrocketing.
Beating all those people.
I'm so proud of you, Mirren.
Thanks.
All
Well-
of the gold you spent.
I didn't do anything.
To
This is
be
like-
fair, no
Exactly
one
my
knows
point.
any of you guys other than Mirren, and some people know Grimmer.
Ren's quite happy about that. She doesn't need to be known. Thank you.
Speaking
Leo
of being-
wasn't around either. He's escaped the limelight.
Well, you guys awaken in the morning within the castle walls. Nice long sleep. You guys, for the past few days, have been going about town, just exploring, having a good time, occasionally stopping by McDonald's and hoping that you would get that toy, and no. I'm sorry, no.
No.
Nope. But morning comes, servants come door to door and knock to alert you. Breakfast is ready.
With the
yeah.
side of fries.
We'll be having Wick Nuggets.
Yeah. We heard you guys really like this stuff.
One of the
Nice
shelters
to
have an excess of exquisite meals.
No.
Oh, sorry, ecstatic
No.
meals.
What does it say about the king if he's having to go to shelter?
No, they just had like way too much food. They had 600 ecstatic meals, so I mean they had to get rid of them somehow. No, now you guys get a nice breakfast. As you guys are kind of like in a buffet line sort of thing at the continental
Yeah.
breakfast. You guys
Like a salad and a fruit salad. Just like all the salad.
joining you guys in the continental breakfast line. His Majesty does join you all.
If Ren so much as sees a carp, she might cry.
Excuse me, Leo. Can you pass some of the grapes? But whatever that you want for breakfast, you have it. You guys take a seat at the long table. At the head, King Ions. you all enjoy your meal. Is there anything that anyone wishes to discuss at this time?
Fact
Anything
that we
you wish
already
to do?
sold the tour.
What?
And I'm just still thinking back about how we nearly sold. Well, we nearly, not even. We nearly sold a tour to the king. Private
Yeah,
audience with the
yeah,
king.
yeah. Because that little girl had the toy that you wanted, and you're like, we'll sell you the king.
A visit with the king.
I mean, yeah, Leo's just gonna want to catch up on all the stuff that people were doing and share how his fun escapades at the docks went. He saw a boat, and then a second boat,
There was a
and
lot of
there was a
boats. It's
third
a very
boat.
busy port.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good day.
yeah. I got a discount coupon for a bird as well.
Oh.
20% off.
Kind of bird.
Yeah, I want a blue-footed duck, but they said they don't have any, so I'm gonna save it for when they invent those.
That's how that works. Call a wizard.
Quick color spray.
No, it's like how they made the Toyger, like, cat breed. We're gonna breed ducks until one of them ends up with blue feet.
Just gonna be painted on.
Remember, don't put this duck in the water. It doesn't do well. If you put it in the water, it'll lose pigmentation because of an allergy reaction. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, hold on. You can always bring it back and we can cure it for an additional charge.
For a small fee.
And this is how
Chris.
Leo talks to like him in his book. He's just talking to himself about like this hypothetical duck he doesn't have.
Ian's just like midway through eating his food, just staring at Leo's insanity. And as the meal begins to come to close to an end, Mirren, I do have a little gift for you. No, a gift for all of you and a gift for you specifically.
Okay.
He snaps his fingers. One of the servants comes over with a wrapped in paper, and on top of it looks to be a little envelope. The package and envelope are placed in front of the king, and you're sitting next to him, I assume, and he'll pass you over the envelope first.
Okay. I'll open it.
You open it, and there are tickets to Class A tickets to the Steel Drake's maiden voyage to Messicsello.
This is very nice.
You're welcome.
Well,
Top of the line seats. You'll each have bunk cabins, all you can eat buffets, social room, and all that good stuff.
All you can
we won't-
eat.
We won't have to
Yeah, I'm in.
Cabins?
ride
How big?
a carriage to Messicsello. That'd be nice.
Or ship, either way.
Yeah.
How big
that
are the
too.
cabins?
If there's all you can eat, I'll take either.
He looks over to Grammar. There might be some limit.
All right.
Is there a particular reason why we get this wonderful gift? Is someone else on the the vehicle that we need to talk with, or?
Oh, no, not at all. Just faster. The maiden voyage, I'd like to see how family and friends enjoy it. And heading straight to Messicsello, so right where you need to be.
Hmm.
Who made
Okay.
it?
Well, it's actually a company out of the Empire that designed it, and they sent over some workers to make everything, and of course, our people are working on the railways, which you guys help settle some issues with.
Do you think we could, like, will this go around, like, the entire everywhere?
There's going to be some railways through each of the kingdoms, and Around Fridali, it's very complicated for railway systems, but there is a railway from each capital to Messicsello.
How interesting.
But as a secondary gift to my wonderful cousin,
Doesn't sound threatening at all.
he hands over the package.
Yeah.
It is a cloak from one of our ancestors.
Oh.
Cloak of smothering.
Open a package.
You open it up, it is a kind of a green cloak, and you see kind of almost like a diamond print. Not print, but like diamond shape thing. What was it called? Diamond stitching, kind of, and it sort of resembles a turtle shell in a way.
Oh,
That's a nice color. You should put it
it's
on.
beautiful.
That is the
Unbuckle my cape.
it is
Aaron,
the
is it
cape of
cursed?
Hoctor Henri.
Our ancestors have a habit of getting into bad spots. Is it cursed?
Not as far as I'm aware. But I do know that it allows you to teleport. And I
Oh.
do know Mirren is adventurous, but frail.
Leo laughs.
Yeah,
And
it's been made painfully obvious
and
recently.
and from what I've been told about you, Leo, don't worry, I'll be sending health potions.
Oh, well, I'm sure the others will need them. Thank you very much.
That's not what I heard in the reports, but you sure?
Is there anything you'd like us to do specifically, or any sort of final cautions before we head out?
Enjoy your last day here, and then whenever you get to the city, whenever you get to Messicsello, please just prepare yourselves for the tournament ahead. The festivities will be starting when you arrive, so not everyone's going to be there, but a good amount of fairground stalls and whatnot should be up. Some games, I hear you guys do enjoy those. And then, of course, the war games, which you all are hired to undertake.
I can't wait for that.
I know you can't.
I think you'll do great, Grimmer.
Is that,
I hope so.
Yes, cousin?
is that a one-a-day thing? I honestly don't remember.
No, this is a modified Cape of Monteblanc.
Oh no,
you-
the games. The
games?
big fights. Is that
Oh.
one a day?
Yeah.
There are multiple a
End of
day,
the
but
day?
for
Okay.
you only fight once a day.
Okay.
Sometimes twice, depending on scheduling.
Is it like a round robin, or is it elimination bracket?
It is a elimination bracket, though they do try to have a loser bracket in a way where it's just mostly solely entertainment.
Hmm.
If we end up in the loser bracket, I will
I
make you
think.
feel why we are in that bracket.
Wow.
No way.
Threats in front of the king.
It's motivation.
Rin, it's been a while, but I don't recall that sort of attitude, but I like it. For the games, utilize it, hone it, and get these guys into shape.
I can't do that. I was legitimately trying to be motivation.
It sounded like a threat. I just want you to know.
I didn't mean it like a brat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I meant it as. I meant it as motivational.
Anyways, Mirren, you
Well-
have the cape in your inventory now. It does require attunement.
Yeah. I'll put it on. Unbuckle my cape. Put this one on.
Is your other cape magical, or are you gonna sell it?
It's
Give it away.
My original cape is not magical in any way, shape, or form.
could use it as a blanket.
This is just a nice cloak that he had from his family, or bought himself. I don't know what the backstory is behind that.
He probably bought it himself because he thought it was cool.
Oh, did we get the robes? The king said they'll help commission them.
Oh yes, you guys will be getting the robes before you leave.
Do we need to pack anything for a train? I don't know how much a different train ride is to like every other ride.
Well, I think we get fed.
Well,
you
these
might
are
need clothes.
expensive tickets and lodging within the train, so you guys will be extremely comfortable. These are the highest class tickets we can get.
Is there like on-train entertainment? How long does train last?
That I'm not certain, but there is a social car where I believe there are some gambling, drinking, just general socializing.
Anywhere to train. Lift weights, so what have you.
I'm sure someone can help you out.
You could like lift all of the luggage everybody has. If
We
they have
we
any.
can bring our own weight scrimmer if we really need.
Maybe you should
Alright.
like buy games just in case they don't have any.
Can I
we
take
could
my
post
Xbox?
Yeah, I need my PlayStation. I really want to play with my friends.
Oh, I guess we'll have to ask the train people what's allowed as well.
I thought we were gonna end it with we're gonna have to ask the train.
The Hines knows a bit about the trains, but he doesn't know all the specifics. He just knows that it's really nice for the kingdom to have.
It's brand new technology, everybody. Hype yourselves up a bit. Oh.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Okay. Where do we have to
Look
go
at
to get on this train?
South of the city,
The station.
there is a station right outside.
Was there that there when we came? We didn't go south of the city, did we?
No, you guys go
Came in on the
north.
top, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we didn't see it.
Yeah.
They built it whilst we were here. Either could be plausible.
It's going to be the maiden voyage. This is the first time it's actually going to be setting sail, so to speak.
Trains have sails now?
Yes.
Yeah, my trains do. Choo choo.
It's horrible for aerodynamics, but yeah.
It's shaped like a fish.
Instead of an engine, it's just a load of druids with gust.
The train is a land ship. It is a land fish.
But you guys will be riding upon the Steel Drake Express. But yes, there's nothing else that you have need of me for. I have some business to attend to. If you do need me throughout the day, I'm sure someone can find me to help.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Enjoy the ride. Wish I could go on that same voyage, but no, I have to go by ship. Listen, I really wanted to go on the train, but security won't let me.
Oh.
But they'll let you, Marin.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's expendable. I'm joking.
Well, not so bad, right? You need, like, do you have another cousin? Marin, how many cousins do you have?
It's just us.
Yeah,
Oh,
the honorary
you gotta hit the
family
street,
this generation is very lacking.
Yeah.
Gotta work on that.
There aren't very many kids in my family.
Do we need to try to, like, you know, if we see some nice people on the train, just try to introduce Mirren to them. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
I think
More on the-
Marin can introduce himself, right? I don't think us introducing him is a good idea.
Why would we?
Yeah, because we're
Ah.
going to start off setting the standards. real
Hello,
low.
Lord Moneybags. This is my friend, Prince Miran Henri.
Hmm.
Oh, you're friends with the
We're-
prince? Here's a bag of money.
For free? Yes, of course.
Just for being that cool.
All the cool kids get free money bags.
Anyways, breakfast is complete. Grimmer, would you like to take any pocket breakfast with you?
If that's allowed, I'll take a little bit.
Oh, that no one's gonna say anything.
That's
Just
all you can eat.
discreetly put some meat in my pocket, bacon, sausage, whatever there is.
One of the maids comes up and hands you a little snack bin. That way you can stick whatever you want into it. Fits in your pocket.
Grimmer leaves with 2 pockets full of meat and a snack bin.
Gotta eat the protein.
I think we had too much protein yesterday.
It's Gaines week. You don't understand.
Yeah.
It's always games week.
Grimmer's gonna get them protein farts on the train.
Gross.
How
Yeah,
Crack the window. It's broken.
they don't open.
They're just for show. That is even a glass window.
Even before the train arrives, just to like have a look see. Do you think they have like a waiting area for when the train comes?
I assume there's some sort of like.
Mira would know that the train is still there currently.
Perfect. It's definitely there.
Okay.
Suppose we can't get a list of anyone else.
What?
Uh,
It's weird and creepy.
Hello, I would like a full passenger list, please. No reason, nothing nefarious.
Leo is very curious about who's moving in and around. Obviously, everyone's moving in and around because it's festival time. But, you know, he's sus of anyone that could be in on it.
Ren's gonna memorize Marin's cloak. That's what she's gonna do.
Memorize?
It's old, but
Yeah.
clearly well tended to. It's a little bigger than his last cloak, but still nice.
I mean, he's also
Like a
gotten
regular,
older.
like back, full back.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So your new robes probably aren't going to go very well with this.
Great.
But the family crest of the dragon turtle is embellished on the back, so people are going to know that who you're with
Nice.
and who to aim for first.
Yay!
Yay!
The thing we all want, right?
They're gonna have to
Yeah.
get to me though.
I thought you said you want to use your new class.
I don't want Mirror to die.
Yeah, but you won't die if you like teleport far enough away where they can't hit you. Duh.
I think if we're in an arena, I probably can only go so far before
And I
I
need
break
speed
the
to do
rules of
that.
the game and leave the arena.
Just get automatically disqualified for running away.
But just to clarify about that cloak, it is a modified Cape of Monteblanc, so you can teleport using Dimension Door, but you can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency modifier.
Ooh.
It's just you have to roll a d10, and on a 1, your teleport doesn't go exactly as you wanted.
Okay.
But you get to use it multiple times a day.
Mention
So
door. You can take someone with you as well.
that would be true.
We
Ooh.
had Dimension Door work. I think we don't have much left to do in the city right now because we had all of our stuff before we went to get.
It would be real smooth. This is a complete tangent. If Mirren went up to someone and said, "Hey, are you a willing target?" and then she saw them into his cabin.
Okay,
That's
not creepy at
or weird
all.
or anything.
Man, it's a great day for D&D, huh?
Yeah.
I think we should go to the station. Because we're not gonna do anything productive sitting around, and I want to train.
Okay. Like, I'm just giving you this one day, that way in case anyone's like, oh, I want to buy this weapon or armor or something, you're free to.
Oh.
Well, if we're receiving extra healing potions,
I
that's
have,
nice.
I have 275 gold to spend.
Yeah,
I
I've
have
got money left, but I
29
don't know what
copper.
to buy. So, you spent
Oh.
all of the 300
What?
gold you were given?
I have 29 copper.
What did you buy?
Yeah, you got like a
He bought
big
magic
box
boots.
or something.
Oh yeah.
What if we
Forgot
like
about
pool
the
our money
boots.
together to buy?
Buy a
just
lot of
something?
McDonald's static meals.
No. Red's just tired of hearing about McDonald's. She doesn't know what came
Leo's
over
not had
her.
one yet. You
No.
might be tempted.
How about, what if we go? I don't know what to spend 275.
275. That's nearly one of the summoning items.
Like a deck of cards that you could summon a monster out of by yourself.
Like the weird Tasha conjuration spells, like summon blank.
I don't have summoning spells like that. I could get rings. You know what? Ren's gonna go buy some rings.
Okay, what kind of rings you want to buy?
A pair of platinum rings worth at least 50 gold pieces each.
Oh.
Well, for you,
just gonna
there'll be 55 gold each.
The McDonald's
Yeah.
savior.
Fair enough. Ren's not even gonna argue. Well, 55 times 2 is a number. It's 110. Just gonna buy that. I don't know. Wait, I did my math wrong. I didn't even do the math right. I have 165 gold left. Does anybody else have spell components they need to buy?
I would need like an extra 299 gold or something.
Oh, I don't have that
No.
much.
You know what?
I got a bit.
You need some butter?
Come
I got
on.
some butter.
I could marry people off during the 2 week feast. Marry people together.
I mean,
It's just
to
like
be fair,
a
people
Vegas
might be-
marriage thing.
People might be doing like a marriage trip on the first voyage of this train. You know?
Yeah, you know what? I'll buy like
So that's why we need a train
25
list of
to
people going on the train.
25 times by 3. I'll buy 75 gold pieces worth of powdered silver.
For you, 70.
Oh wow, okay.
That's all you have to pay
I'll
for it,
take
yeah. It's worth that
Yeah.
much, but it's all you're paying. Because I am a
I'll take
gracious DM.
Yep. You know, it works out. Not yet. I'm still down like 5 gold. 5. I have 95 gold left. Doing really well, guys. I need something
Leo
else.
need money?
Nah, Leo's fine. How much are pillows?
Pillows, huh? How much are pillows? I would say they are. We'll say 50 silver for a decent pillow.
No, I'm good. Leo's gonna draw a
Ren's gonna
pillow
buy
and
like
book.
5, 6. There's 6 of us, right? 6 pillows.
Oh, sorry, did I say 50 silver? I meant
Yeah.
5 silver. Sorry, I misread that.
Oh. Hey, has anyone got 3 silver spare?
Yeah, sure. Take a gold from only for the crowd, and then spend it on the pillows.
So you're buying 2 pillows?
Sure, yeah, that's what it works out as. Yeah,
Mhm, okay.
that's what I'm doing.
I mean, you can get money back, yes, or just like.
Oh, I don't want to deal in change.
I'll take your change.
Too late. You can't have it.
Sorry, the change is pillows.
The change is pillows.
I've already eaten it. You can't.
What else? Is there like a really fancy deck of cards that I can buy for the road trip?
Any kind of. What kind of cards you wanting?
Fancy looking ones.
Just like
Expensive.
playing cards?
Yeah. Just like whoever has the best set of cards for less than 94 gold.
Okay.
That's what I want to buy. Just want to get through this money because city.
You could just keep it.
Yeah, you could just keep it. Like, it's good within Henri.
Exchange it.
What happens if you need a spare platinum ring?
For a really
Okay.
nice playing card set, 1 gold.
Mhm. I'll take it, and that'll be me done. If somebody told Ren that, hey Ren, why are you spending all that money? You know, you can use it.
And all that happened is Leo
No.
looked in a shop for a pillow. Ren ran in and
just bought a fancy, fancy deck of cards. Yeah.
Is that it?
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
good.
Didn't know it was good throughout the entire country. It's good in the city.
Should probably divvy up healing potions if we're getting on. Then we'll have nice clothes. And we'll fill up on rations out of the train.
Oh, I
I
got
mean,
plenty.
yeah.
Okay. So, are you guys wanting to go to check out the train before leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way through town, and on the way there, you do hear a. You see a bit of smoke billow up from the end of the town, and there you see it, with a full 23 cars plus the engine. You see the Steel Drake Express. The lead engine is got some very nice embellishments. It's a very shiny, almost chrome-like. Has very nice filigree, and the front of it kind of forms somewhat into a look of a mouth with teeth, though not exactly. Like, it's closed up. It's kind of like the grill of a car, but it's just like very intricate.
Oh, I'm gonna have to tell Paul about this.
And it seems that some of the engineers and stuff are going over some final checks and stuff, checking out all the wheels, all the cars, checking the hitches between the cars. And on each car, you see labeled what that particular car is. Near the front, about 1, 2, 3, about 4 cars back, you see where there's 3 cars that are labeled Class A, and 1 that is labeled Class A Social. And then behind that, there's the Class A storage car. And beyond that, there's all the unimportant people.
Well, I think Leo's a
Wow.
type B extrovert, so I'm not sure he's allowed in that one.
We should
We
check
got-
out what our cabins look like, right?
Yeah, I want to go check out the train. It just
Big.
looks amazing.
Is there, like,
This
a
is
gap that
definitely
you
the
have to go
largest crafting of metal that you all have seen. The cars themselves, they look metal, but you can tell that they are primarily wood. But like the engine is just this huge metal behemoth on the rails.
What it reminds me of?
Train.
Those hunting traps for bears.
Is there a
Yeah,
is there a nice
the front of it can kind of look like that.
There's, you know, I'm not
is there a
saying this
nice
thing
bench
is
we can sit down
dangerous.
and have a good drawing of us? Might be Leo's next like half an hour.
Okay. So you kind of just go off to the side, get a nice angle on it,
Yeah.
start sketching it out.
I think Grimmer will look for somebody that works on the train and just so how fast does it go? What are all the stops? And just like try to learn about how trains like
Work.
because this thing is just amazing to him. His dad has built boats like his whole life, and just the size of this thing blows
Yeah,
his
you go
mind.
to one of the engineers near the Class A cars, and he happily turns to you, a younger human. He's very excited. He lists off all the different specs. He goes into some details that you weren't even expecting. He's super excited to see this thing take off with a full car. He's like, yeah, I heard about 3 days. You guys will be over at Messicsello, and it'll be awesome. I'm going to be in the engineer car on standby just in case something does break down. This is the maiden voyage, so we're planning on some hiccups here and there, but we're doing this once over to make sure that we don't have to do any work. If I'm paid to sit there for the next 3 days, the company will be happy.
Yeah, sounds like good work. Well, for somebody who doesn't fight, I guess. I wouldn't mind to get paid to just sit there. I guess
People would love to. I mean, I get bored very easily, but if I don't have to work, that's a good thing. I mean, it's kind of like a soldier. Like, if you're not having to fight, then that means there's no war. That means people are happy, right?
Did you have to go to like train school to get a job on this thing?
Well, we have a company that designs all of this. I'm actually from the Empire. We attend all sorts of classes, all sorts of design, all sorts of craftsmanship. It's a lot. It took me about 3 years to get to this point. We got a couple trains already in the Empire, but actually getting to work on them takes a while. Now, becoming a conductor, it's a bit easier. It takes about a year of training. Not the full year, but like a couple times a week, a couple weeks out of the months and whatnot. And then just to be a server or whatever here, it's super easy, just like a month or two of training.
I might have to look into that. This thing looks so cool. The Empire has lots of them.
We're expanding. We got about 10 different railways right now in the Empire. And we're just finished setting up the ones in the capitals here at Fridalia, all heading to Messicsello, and we have some other little splinters here and there within the kingdoms. Some of the dwarven kingdoms are also trying to get some trains, though their territory is a little harder to work with, given it is very mountainous in those regions. But from what I've seen, they're working on a new kind of train that has a big-ass drill on the end of it to bore the holes through the mountains. And yeah, I wish I got to work on that.
That's cool.
But I am happy with the Steel Drake. It is definitely one of the more artistic ones. Any other questions?
No, but I added train seeing onto my bucket list, so we gotta go see the Corv train and the Empire trains too.
Oh well, I mean, if you're there, look for the uh um uh, uh, uh
I'll write it down.
What's
brain.
the funny monsters that get hot and stuff? Is it a Remoraz?
What one now?
You know what? Neon worm.
Is it actually
Whoa.
neon?
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
There is some nice magical glowing around it. It is very elaborate. The artisticness of the steel drake is very classically beautiful. And then there's the neon worm. Picture this, but all the embellishments are wizardly glows.
That sounds like fun.
It's very nice, especially at night. Kids love it.
Yeah, I definitely gotta check that out. Well, thanks for your time. I hope you don't have too much work on the trip.
I hope not either. But if there is, don't worry. We are very well trained. We'll be able to take care of any issue.
Good to hear.
Oh, I guess we'll see you tomorrow, sir. What was your name again?
Oh, Grimmer.
Grimmer. I think I've actually heard of you in the Empire.
My name
Her-
is spread all the way to the Empire.
Yeah, apparently so.
Nice.
A hero of the sea.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me, Stronghold.
Yeah, some of those more exciting tales do get spread a little further than others. I mean, a lot don't get spread out of Frigalia, but that's definitely one that I remember.
They're all true. As long as they're good, you know.
Well, I mean, I heard that you managed to commandeer 2 ships, and after your own ship was destroyed, getting your crew to safety, the honor reaches out to shake your hand.
Yep. I'll shake it.
That's a big hand.
Yeah. Big orc. So, big head.
Of course. Well, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you see me, feel free to say hi. Hopefully it won't be because I'm in the middle of work.
Yo, what was your name again?
Good question.
Oh, Jake. It says on your name tag there.
Oh, that's it, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. He removes a little. Sorry, it's Jack.
Oh.
Sorry. So many people keep calling me Jack. It's like people keep calling me Jake, but it's supposed to be Jack. You know how it is.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I need to get back to work. I'll see you later, Grimer.
All right.
You don't have to do it like that.
Hold on, I think we just killed Anna there. Oh. You good? You need a minute?
I'm fine.
Anyways, is there anything that you guys wish to do for the rest of the day in the city, or do you just want to head on the bed and do a little task skip, head to bed, and get ready for your day?
Just as like a last sort of observation of outside the train, does it seem to be like there's emergency
heavily.
exits or ways to get out of the carriage if we needed to?
There are plenty of emergency escapes. There's an emergency escape on the roof. There's one even in the bottom of it, just in case, like, say it rolled over or whatever. You have plenty of access to get out. There are 2 doors on either end to the next train cars, so you're good.
Okay.
Got 4 different ways in and out. Well, you got 2 ways in and 4 ways out.
We don't need to barricade that. Got it.
Doesn't sound safe.
I don't think we should do anything to the train. So we don't know how it works.
Yeah, you really don't want to set Jack the engineer.
We can reverse engineer it.
No, you can't.
Let's just take it apart and someone else will put it
Leo,
back together.
no.
They said they had to go to train school for like a year. Or no, that was just the conductor, I think. But they had to, I don't know, I think it would be hard.
I don't think you should touch it. I mean, you're gonna have to touch it because you're gonna have to get on it. I just don't think you should break it. And that includes thinking that you're gonna fix it or make it better.
No, if you made it better, that would be okay, I think.
I don't think Leo should try.
I think Leo should try. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Leo's creativity is...
I
Well,
just
that's
think if
what
we
encourage
put
it.
some go faster stripes on it, it'd be.
I
really quicker.
think we should not put any stripes on anything.
Leo makes a small silent allusion to himself with the train, but with go faster stripes on it. Could you imagine if they made it out of like elven cloak? It could be like blend into the terrain as it travels, like a
Wouldn't it
stealth terrain
Set on fire.
that has to go on a rail and be really loud.
Choo choo. What's that? Is that a bird?
Well, Leo's finished with his small sketches and such.
Did anyone else want to do anything with the train? Anyone want to, like, knock it off the rail or?
Yeah, grab or push it. Push it.
Don't call me that. Jack got the one. I think he just messed up.
Okay. I think it's...
We good? We good with the train?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all head back into the city. Unless there's anything that you guys should do, we can just fast forward.
Yeah, I mean, do we have any items like we want to distribute between each other? I've got 1 potion of healing and 1 discount card for bird as the
Good
word.
at cheating at cards.
I have a healing potion. I think Ren has
got
one too.
I have one too.
We've all got 1.
And you'll be getting some more later.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else you guys need, we can go ahead and carry on.
Do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You guys get a long rest after a nice meal to end the day.
I attuned to my cloak.
Ooh, you're attuned.
I'm gonna change the spells I have prepared.
It also,
I'm
the cloak
gonna
also doubles as a
sneeze
very
for-
nice blanket.
Achoo!
Yeah, that's
What are
a,
you rolling for?
He achewed. Sneeze. It's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about
you haven't heard of a false sneeze?
it.
No, all of my sneezes are true because I'm not a liar.
Wow.
What are you insinuating?
Exactly what you think, Leo.
Wow.
Leo's
Mr. I'm a
insinuating that I'm
druid.
allowed to break a train now.
Mr. I'm a druid. Mr. I won't touch the train to go fast.
Mr. I promise my book isn't possessed.
Well,
Promise
for
the
Leo
whole
knows, you
thing
guys
is
are possessed.
fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I touched that book one time and it made me see things.
See, that's why you should never touch the book.
Or no, that was the necklace. It wasn't even the book. That's worse.
Yeah, the necklace. You haven't tapped the true source yet.
Oh boy.
So,
Maybe I should change my prepared spells.
you guys get up, have a nice breakfast. Ions does regret to inform you that the robes and, and potions are not ready, but he will bring them upon his arrival. He'll have them delivered to you.
Okay.
If you guys are ready, you guys can head to the train station after a nice meal and probably taking some pocket bacon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
How's the protein, Grimmer?
Could always use more.
Okay. So you guys make your way, have all your stuff with you. You guys are packed and ready. Guys head to the station, and there's a bit of a line. You guys hop in. You're probably about 20 or so people back. It's still a little early. And everyone is tickets checked. They're directed to their car and everything. Eventually it comes to you. Hand over the tickets. And you all are stationed on Class A, Car 3. There
Break
you
down,
have...
everybody.
There you guys have your bedding, you have your place to sit in private. You're also one car. There's also the social car next to you, and there's also a kitchen and storage area in case you guys want to put anything in storage. Which I don't think you guys have anything big enough to really put in there, unless you're going to put Costa in there.
That seems rude.
No. Costa's gonna sleep in everybody's beds. I'll be the best boy.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Totally
Yeah.
right, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was making a note for myself there.
Oh,
Well, that
great.
sounds dangerous.
So you guys step out upon the metal stairs. Dwayne and Ren need a little assistance because the stairs are a little tall.
The gap's too.
Just throwing each other up
wide.
there. Grimmer gonna piggyback you. What you doing? This is a crucial part of the game.
If Leo's gonna be the last on, he might make an illusion of what looks to be Grimmer lending out a hand for someone to stand on.
Mm.
No.
Obviously, there'll be Grimmer right next to the illusion.
Rude.
Grimmer probably rushed to get on the train and check the inside out.
Oh, he's already on. See?
Screw my friends, go and check out the train.
No, Leo will stand inside of his illusion and be the hand that would be Grimmer's hand.
Okay. Easy enough. You just help him up. I just like the little moments. I mean, absolutely nothing. You know, like an
How
entire
many
session of
beds are in
McDonald's.
Oh, that was a good session.
That meant everything.
know,
That's our
It's
publicity.
almost like it's almost like it happened last week. It's like engraved into my.
Anyways, you all get into car 3, where you guys are pretty much the sole occupants. As the cars are the Class A cars are the upper class, so you guys have this car to yourselves. There's a hallway for people just to go up and down. There are 2 private sitting areas, and then there are bed chambers as well on the opposite side. There's also a bathroom, and the bathroom just being a seat with a hole in it that leads outside.
Gross.
It's totally not going to be an issue. No, I'm joking. There's whenever you look into it, You see darkness, but then you see a lever. Does anyone want to pull the lever? Did anyone have to use the bathroom?
No thanks.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, how far the mighty have fallen.
You all just get ready, claim your beds.
They had like complimentary PJs for the maiden voyage.
Yes, there are blankets, pillows, pajamas with a
Oh yeah.
with like a kind of a cartoonish version of the steel drake on it.
It's gonna put
Do
on.
they
the-
have our
It's
names
child pajamas. There's only
Beautiful.
2, so it's for Rerin and Dwin specifically, and it says compliments of the king.
I'm gonna. Is it a crime to beat the king up? Probably, right?
Yeah.
It's a crime to talk about it. I think it's
Yeah.
It's okay to do it.
Yeah.
You just can't talk about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
If I do it behind closed doors in revenge.
So Rerin, if you want to, you can add train pajamas to your inventory.
Yeah.
They offer absolutely no benefit other than they are pretty cozy.
Ren doesn't really have pajamas to change into. This works out great.
There is a hood on it, and you see where there are very precise stitches for what could be giant ear holes. But as you kind of put the hood, if you're going to try it on, as you put the hood on, it kind of
it's
catches
bent
on your
down.
horns, pretty much making the hood useless. But the clothes are still great, very comfy.
Great. You know what? Instead of beating up the king, I'll just leave torn up pajamas for him as a present. That sends a message about committing a crime.
Mirren, as you head into your sleeping cabin, put your stuff down, take it in. You see outside the station, people still getting on. There's some curtains as well, in case you wanted some privacy. There's a little note on your bed. Now, someone else would also be sleeping in this room with you, so it's 2 per cabin.
Okay.
So
whoever wants to
you-
bunk with Mirren.
who's going to be alone?
Ren's gonna be alone. His twin snores. Back 0 to myself.
Leah will bunk with Dwin if Grimmer and Mirren want it.
Sure.
Okay.
Grimmer, for your bed, you see that there's some extra support there. Their average clientele isn't a giant ass orc.
Who's been on games all week.
But Mirren, you do see on your bed there is a little note card, and there seems to be another envelope.
Pick up the note card. Does it say anything?
It is from King Ions.
Oh.
Thank you, cousin, for taking on this task. Enclosed is, what would that be called? We'll just say check, for lack of a better word, to spend for lodging upon arriving in Messicsello.
Okay.
We buck out an entire brothel.
Just put that in my pocket.
Okay. Oh. There are people going, employees, guards, occasional guests going up and down the hallways as the line begins to whittle down. As the last few people are boarding, You hear the main engine begin to rev up with a very faint hum, and it grows louder and louder to where there's a distant roar farther up the train. And you hear a doo doo, and the conductor, the engineers, and everyone are giving clear signs. You can look out the windows and see up and down the tracks where they're holding up like green flags. And eventually you hear from a little porthole in the ceiling in the center of the car, a voice comes over. Attention passengers, we're going to be leaving here in about 5 minutes. Please enjoy the maiden voyage of the Steel Drake Express. We will be expecting great weather, and we're looking at about a 3-day journey. No need to tip your waitresses. We pay them well. Yes, enjoy the Steel Drake Express.
Whoa.
I'm glad because we don't have much to tip them with.
Feels like, here's a copper. Wait, I need that back. That was my money.
No, I have 1 copper to my name. And like 5 silver, but I am not made of money. Except for
Oh,
like,
you're
93
richer than
gold.
Leo.
I have the 93 gold still, but
Yeah, you
know,
guys don't have much money, but you are given a lot of stuff for free.
it works out. It evens out, kind of.
I'm gonna wear my 1 set of fancy clothes the entire time.
If I sold the pajamas and then was like, didn't care
Oh, you
about
could
them.
probably get a fair bit off them. Like, it's...
Yeah, they're really
it's
comfortable.
Not
Collector's
only
item.
they're a kingly gift, it's from the first voyage of this train. That's a lot going for it.
That's some prime memorabilia right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we
those-
win, there'll be
those
another
pajama
title attached to
collectors.
Here
it.
in about
You'll
5
live-
years, the price that's just going to skyrocket, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, 5 years, we might be dead.
Oh, I mean, if the king dies, there'll be
I
even
mean-
more. It'll be historical.
Let's not speak ill of the living. Sorry, Aaron, that is your cousin.
We need to improve our collection value. Kill the king. Did you kill the king to usurp the throne? No, we just wanted our stuff to be more valuable.
10% more gold. It went up to 11.
It'll be worth like so much in about like 50 years, okay?
Does anyone want to
it-
change their mind about being on the train?
Too late now.
No.
isn't it?
Just
We're
leaving the
committed.
option open.
Yeah, let me just hop
Just
out.
teleport off the train. Goodbye.
Bye. I have a spell for the event that I bought some rings for that
Yeah.
will make you take less damage.
Wow.
At a like a slight consequence, but like don't worry about it.
Are you gonna marry Leo and Mirren?
No, because I could
I
marry
wouldn't
them
put
off. It's
both
an
of
entirely
us-
different spell.
I wouldn't give the 2 weakest ones the ring of wardings, because we'll just both die at the same time.
No, you put. Yeah, I mean, if I put it on like Grimmer, he would take what 0 damage every time.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Oh,
Does,
I should do that,
Does the
right?
caster have to be the main person? How does it
Yeah.
work? Oh.
Yeah, that's how wording bond works. I'm just gonna send the info in. So like the option is there if you want to take less damage or if you want to take literally no damage. Because if you have 1, it's what 1, 0, depends.
I think everything rounds down unless it's a health roll in D&D.
Beautiful. But yeah, that exists. It also gives you +1 too. But I could marry them off. I could marry them off with an entirely different spell that I have like 3 sets of of like
I don't think I
3
want to
sets
marry
of
Leo. I'm sorry.
But imagine you could get
Druids aren't
prostitution your
into
race there until
locking,
you like I don't know
yourself down.
get widows. Oh boy.
I mean, it's Leo, so you don't have to expect him to be around long. As you guys get settled in, attention passengers, the Steel Drake Express is on the move. Choo-choo. And you guys feel a bit of a lunge as the cars begin heading down the railway.
Yay!
Congratulations, you guys are on the first train in Henri.
Yay!
Is
This
it
an
possible
A
honor.
to be
momentous
train
occasion.
sick?
It is.
I don't get seasick.
I mean, you get motion sick.
Yeah.
Leo is very curious how this works in a magical sense. If he creates a silent image, like in front of him in a 10-foot cube, does it get left behind? if the
It
train
is
travels forward?
relative.
It's relative. If he makes one outside of the train, like outside the window, does it get left behind, or does
Yes.
it follow along? Okay.
It will get left
We've
behind.
learned. So if we're going to conjure anything, guys, please do it inside the train.
Um. Do we know how the meals are done around here? Is it like you need to go at scheduled times, or do we order from the menu? And I know
Someone,
we just had like food earlier.
a
But...
server will come around and offer a menu, and you guys choose what you want. He'll take note, and he'll take it back to the kitchen, and they'll bring it to you.
Is anyone sharing our carriage? Like,
No.
we're...
No, you guys are alone.
We're sharing our cabbage.
Oh, we're sharing our...
Every
Yeah,
now and
we're
then,
sharing our-
some guest or employees or a guard might come through just to get to another train or to get to another car, because you guys are right beside the social car. So everyone from further up on the train is going to come back through your place. So you guys, though it's a private train to you guys, it's not very private.
Do we want to go make friends with perhaps other rich people who have, bought a train ticket?
I'm great.
Yeah, I wanna kind of just explore. So let's go check out that social cart.
Okay. Anyone staying behind or doing something else?
Ren's gonna stay behind.
Okay, boring.
They will socialize.
Yeah, because she's not really of a social person. Okay. Try as I might want.
You're lost.
I'll go. Costa can stay with Ren.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the dog's better than people.
Costa will jump on Ren and then begin suffocating her with licks.
Sounds great.
The tongue gets in your ear a bit. It doesn't feel comfortable.
Oh, Costa, no, Costa. No.
Anyways, as you guys head into the social cart, there is a bard in the corner who's playing on a violin. You see there is a bar area. You see there is a gambling area where there's cards, roulette. You see where there's a kind of a sitting pit where people can gather around, sit there, shoot the shit, all that stuff. Currently, it seems like it's fairly busy in here. People are definitely enjoying the gambling and drinking. And most of them do appear to be upper crust.
With the fights and stuff during the festival, the war games, is it common that people sort of, I guess, get sponsored or like receive gifts in order to spend on equipment. To someone's going to be like, "I'll back you, my friend." Obviously, we're backed by the crown. But...
Well, I mean, like if you're got the personality, maybe like, hey, you're gonna be fighting for us. Here's some money. But that's typically the responsibility of the king.
Oh, okay.
That's why he gave you all that money to spend.
Yeah, I know. Leo's just contemplating.
I mean, you can try persuading people like, hey, we're going to be fighting on your behalf. You should give me money, Mr. Moneybag.
How many days do we have on the stranger? I
3.
don't want to do it like 3. I won't do it yet. We'll warm up a bit.
Anyone want to check out anything in particular?
Just grab a drink.
Head over to the bar. There is a what would that be called? I can't think of the name. A tiefling lady at the bar. What would you like to drink, sir?
Oh, give me 1 water and then 1 of something strong.
Okay. She gets a cup of water, slides it down to you, and then she begins mixing up something special for you. And she hands you kind of like a small glass, kind of like a martini.
Looks fancy.
It don't look like much, but it'll knock on your ass.
Exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Feels
Enjoy,
weird
sir.
not tipping.
I mean, I won't say no to a tip, but don't worry about it.
All right.
And she pulls up a cup and just kind of sits it in front of her, just kind of shaking it back and forth a little bit.
All right, fine. Put like a silver piece in there. I don't know.
Okay. She looks a little shocked, like, oh, he actually did it. And then she'll take it out and pocket it. Take a sip.
Oh yeah.
Take a sip or just down it.
A cautious sip first.
Okay.
And yeah.
Pretty sweet. You can definitely feel the burn of the alcohol after. Definitely feels very strong. It tastes like what Pa used to drink, kind of. That kind of strength.
Put some hair on your chest.
Or the alcohol might just burn it off.
I'll drink the whole thing then.
Make me a con save.
No, this is nothing.
No, he's not poisoned. Not everyone's trying to kill you.
Not a
well,
two,
Oh.
not a two.
Not everyone on the party.
Yeah, totally.
Anyone that might be nearby Grimmer, you would see his face turns a little more purplish in a way, like that blood coming up to the top. And he's got a big smile on his face already. He's having a good time. Grimmer, you can definitely feel it.
Nice.
Just
Chug the
one
water,
shot.
too. Gotta hydrate. And just go mosey on into the party and talk to people, I guess.
As you grab your drink, you go to take a sip. You whack yourself in the tusk at first, and then you're able to aim it right.
Well, straight today. That's some good stuff.
And it's free.
Gonna be
So-
good 3 days.
Grimmer's going to socialize. What's everyone else doing?
I guess Leo would find a nice place to sit, and he'll just be describing to Book all the different sort of people he sees, and
Okay.
how the train carriage is. And Leo is, of course, very skeptical. He is gonna try to see if anyone is throwing more attention than normal towards, say, Grimmer or himself.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, we love wisdom. Do. That will be a 5 minus 1 for 4.
There's a lot going on. The excitement of being on a train is kind of throwing you off. Explain the book. The train is. There's a lot going on through your mind. So like you're trying to watch, but you're too in the moment right now.
Fair enough. Nobody waves at him.
No one's particularly trying to get your attention. Meanwhile, in car 3, Class A, Ren, as you're just sitting there chilling, watching the world go by through the window, Costa's sitting there just you're giving the belly rubs, I guess.
Yeah, it's payment for not having his tongue in my ear. You win some, you lose some.
As you are, two individuals pass by. One clearly one of the guards, and another one with a kind of a duster coat on, a Trivoli hat, and he's got a cigar sticking out of his mouth.
Do they look like they're in a rush?
No, but the cigar guy seems to be a little more. His eyes are very darty.
Is he up to something? That sounds like he's up to something.
Make an insight check.
Alright, this has to be a good roll. No way we get 3 bad ones. Oh, no.
It comes up to a 13. Comes up to 13.
I have a plus
Is that-
7 for my.
Yeah.
What's your?
According to
Passive.
this, my passive insight is 22, but I don't think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, your low ones might be off because the default settings I had on here are screwed up, and I had to fix some things.
Okay.
Let's just see here. If we,
I think it'll be what? 10 plus. It's 10 plus your whatever, right?
Yeah, 10 plus 7.
So it's 17 for my passive, but 13 for my active.
Now we're doing bonus.
well, for your, it's we're doing lowest roll, remember. So it'll be, if you're proficient, then it's 5 plus whatever your modifier is. So
12.
it works out.
it'll be a
There's
it'll be a 10 because you're proficient with insight, so that's 5. You have plus 5 wisdom, so that's it's 7. Never mind. I can't basic math.
No, it's
Let's
not
see,
a day
you
for
got
math today.
That's not a day for most things, I guess.
They for train hype. Toot
Yeah.
toot.
That's too much train hype. So,
Yeah.
with that 13, you would see that he seems to be that with the guard. He appears to be possibly maybe like the guard captain for the train or someone involved in the law. That's the vibe he's giving off.
Law.
That sounds interesting. Costa, I'm suddenly feeling very social, but I don't go alone.
As you see, as he gets closer to where you're sitting, the guard carries on and the man stops. Kind of gives you a bit of a side eye and turns to you. Rin, the guard that kept walking, kind of stops. Oh shit, I forgot him. Just kind of stands at the end of the car. The human man reaches out a hand. Shake. Name's Inspector Jack Clausen. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Traveling with the prince, correct?
Shake his. Yes. Why?
Just making acquaintance.
Why are you going? Baron's the carriage over there.
I like to get to know everyone on the train. It's my job to make
Okay.
sure everything is safe.
You think something's gonna happen?
No, but they wanted me here. It is the maiden voyage. There's a good bit of wealth on board. Make sure things are safe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're just gonna. Are you going to, say hello to everybody? Is that what you're doing?
That's the plan.
Really good at this sort of thing, guys. Okay. Right.
You seem nervous. Are you okay?
There's a reason I'm not in the social.
Understandable, miss. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone with your pooch here. He gives Costa a little bit of a pat on the hind quarter. And enjoy your trip. He'll take his leave.
Will do. I no longer want to follow him. I'm intimidated by the fact that the man started a conversation with me. My charisma is down the gutters. I'm not good with social interaction. Costa, come here for support.
Costa is still there with you.
You can chew my ear, just don't go.
He gives that big dog smile and then proceeds to nibble on your ear. He's not a puppy, so it hurts.
Yeah, mildly regret it, but it's too late now. Yeah.
You good, Rin?
No, but yes.
Having this social anxiety panic attack going on there.
Oh, no! Definitely. She's sad.
The two men, they leave the car, head into the social car. The rest of you might notice that a guard and a more well-dressed man enter. And the guard will kind of just take post at the door, and the man will just kind of be going around and just talking to people, being social in the social car is what you do.
Yeah.
Mirren, what are you doing?
I'm just following Grimmer around, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know of who these people are. I'm sure I recognize some of them, but
Go ahead and make me a history check.
Okie doke.
Let's see who you know.
Ooh.
25.
20. Okay, you would at least have a general idea of who is who.
Okay.
You would just going over some of the important. There's more people here, but these are the more notable people. Lady Angela Fairwaters. She runs a shipping company, the Boxed Turtle. Very big in ornery. They usually deal with trade between just coastal ornery as well as tobaccos. There is Baron Lionel Rush. You would know him from probably several war meetings and whatnot from your intern days.
Yeah.
He's kind of comparable to a modern day arms dealer.
Mm.
So he's got money, but he's definitely got some shady stuff behind closed doors. He organizes a bunch of mercenaries and whatnot to assist Honorary, but you hear that they also do things outside of Fridalia as well. But his company is Rush of the Wall. There is... What else here that you would know? Yes, a very notable figure here. You see an older man, possibly slight elven heritage, but mostly human. He's probably in his late 60s, early 70s. He's got a nice handlebar mustache, though he's got kind of that Dr. Phil haircut where it's bald on top kind of thing going on. Not lavishly dressed, but professionally. You would know this is Wiki, owner and founder of WcDonald's.
Oh no.
And there is another gentleman at the roulette table. You would see you have had the quote-unquote pleasure of meeting him at the castle once before, as you see Big Goski. Yes, he is a mob boss, but he's one of those high-up mob bosses where, oh, I didn't commit the crime, so you can't do anything to me. I'm just rich off all that. But he's allegedly in charge of the Nimble Fingers mob. And that's all you can note. There are some other individuals as well, but those are the more notable ones.
Okay. I'll make sure Grimmer stays away from Mr. Gusty.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, Mr. Goski looking over there at him, like he seems like he's having a good time. He's talking to people, they're gambling, having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Then he pulls out a gun and just off someone right there. Yeah, see. So, Grimmer, where are you going over to socialize? You going over to one of the gambling tables? You talking to someone at the bar? You go into like kind of a standing area over the side? You go into the conversation pit? Where are you going, Grimmer? Think you're on mute.
God dang it. Either the bar or standing area. He's not much of a game player unless it's LARPing.
Nerd. Okay, head over to the standing area. There, one of the noble figures, Lady Angela Fairwaters, and Wiki, that Mira would know. Of course, you wouldn't know these people, Grimmer.
Yeah.
They're all just rich-looking people to you, and for some reason, they're a little wiggly.
Wiggly.
You would see that there's also a younger human there as well. Probably about 16, 17. He seems to be just kind of listening to Fairwaters and Wiki. As you kind of begin to approach them, the man reaches a hand out to you. Grimmer. Hello. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'll reach my hand out.
Oh, that's quite the grip you got there, sir.
Lots of training.
I can see you're a big fella.
Yeah, you guys, you look.
I bet a big fella like you needs a lot to eat, huh?
Yeah. I reach into my pocket and grab some bacon and shove it in my mouth.
Lady Fairwater's kind of taken back a little bit. She's in like one of those nice, fancy, poofy dresses. She's surprisingly young. She's probably a little older than you all. She's probably like late 20s, early 30s. She's kind of like, oh my, as you pull out the pocket bacon. Mr. Wiki, he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little something as well. He hands you a card, Grimmer.
Okay, I take it.
1 free adult meal from WcDonald's.
That's
Zelda.
very kind of you. I'd
that-
put that in my pocket on top of whatever bacon is left in there. We
That one with the
actually
toys, sir.
we were trying to win some of those horse toys the other day, and well, we ended up feeding a lot of the town.
I actually came by because of that. Went by the shelter. Apparently, you all bought about 600 exquisite meals, ecstatic meals. Sorry, I don't even know the name of my own product.
Yep, they you got a good crew there. They prepared them all in a timely manner, and yeah.
Did you manage to get the golden toy?
No, we tried.
Ah, well, I guess we can't be talking then.
Aw.
Oh.
He gives you a slap on the bicep. I'm joking with you, big fella. He kind of peers around you, Grimmer, and notices Mirren tailing you. Oh. He kind of brushes you off, Grimmer, for the more important person in the room. Kind of steps by, reaches out a hand to Mirren.
Hello,
Prince
Mr.
Mirren
Wiki. How are
Henri.
you?
Fantastic. I'm surprised you know me. You notice his hand's a little greasy, probably from the pocket bacon.
Yeah. I shake his hand.
For you as well, my dear prince, and he'll hand you one free adult McDonald's meal.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. I see you put that shelter to use. I was just telling Mr. Grimmer here about that.
Yeah. They really wanted that toy, and I couldn't let them waste all that food. So,
Fair enough. It went to a good cause, I could tell.
yes.
Well,
How
where
you
are my
enjoying the
manners?
train?
Oh, I'm loving it. I actually took a trip in the Empire, so this is my second time on. Loving these things. Better yet,
Lovely.
I'm liking it.
Oh, lovely.
Biddly boop bop bop. I'm liking it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, where
that's
are my
okay.
manners? Kind of broken off with you. This here is Miss Angela Fairwaters. Prince, you may know her already. She is the owner of the Box Turtle Shipping Company.
Yes. This
She-
is Grimmer.
Yep.
Stronghold. I almost said your wrong last name. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Thank you, though.
Fairwaters kind of turns to Grimmer, and after giving a curtsy to Mirren. The Grimmer Stronghold?
Yes.
You're in the Navy, correct?
I was.
You were working in Dragon's Alley.
Oh, yeah.
You
What
actually
time?
saved one of my vessels.
Just doing my job.
She will give you she'll give you a curtsy as well. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your effort and thank you for your service.
Of course. It was my responsibility. It's what I wanted to do. And, yeah, just... I can
Thanks to your
appreciate
efforts,
that.
we were able to get supplies to one of the villages in the north that was desperately in need. So I know they thank you as well.
Well, that's good to hear. I didn't know all that, but... Yeah.
Well, it
Makes
was
me feel all good.
it was probably earlier on in your career, as I only heard about you after your deeds at sea for the saving of your crew.
Mm.
So, and this young gentleman here, pointing over to the younger human, teenager, he'll give a bow to Mirren and Grimmer. My name's Gunther Risley. I'm actually heading to the academy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, wanting to become a wizard. Well, I've been there. I'm just coming back from break.
Oh,
It's a pleasure to
Make
meet
the
you,
most out of the
Prince Grimmer.
yes. Nicolas.
Mhm.
Good to meet you. Our friend Leo attended. Well, he's over there somewhere.
Oh, which one is he?
I'll turn around and actually find Leo in the car.
You would see him sitting on one of the sofas, just writing in book.
Yep.
Oh.
That one. Obsessed with the book.
He gives another bow to you. I'm gonna go have a chat with him.
Wonderful.
Is there anything that you wish to discuss with Mr. Wiki and Miss Fairwaters?
You guys excited for the 2 weeks piece, the tournament and stuff? What brings you over there?
We both kind of look at each other. The festivities. I
Plus,
haven't missed a single year.
well, if I were a betting man, I'd put my money on us to win the tournament.
Oh, y'all are actually competing this year.
Yeah.
The crown.
Oh, hold on. You're representing Henri.
Yes. I think it'd be quite odd if we weren't.
It definitely would be. It's a joke. Well, I'll be rooting for y'all. Be sure. You know what? He reaches into the pocket, gives you both one more ticket.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
No problem, no
Okay.
problem. Well, I look forward to seeing y'all. Y'all's team got a name so I can look on the roster for it?
Yes, we're the Crown's Outriders.
Good name. You know what? Y'all win. I'll name a meal after one of y'all.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna win.
We can get you a nice sponsorship. We can after the games, of course, but got to place high at least. First place,
Oh, we'll win.
even better. We can make a Grimmer meal. We can make a Prince's Choice. Whatever y'all want.
Oh yeah. Maybe little train toys and the wiki meals.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm full of them.
He pulls out a little notepad and starts scribbling down ideas. Well, if things turn out well, just come to the main McDonald's next to the Coliseum, and trust me, you'll find me there. Or you'll find someone that at least knows where I am at.
Sounds
Pleasure
good.
to meet you.
Pleasure to meet y'all too. Notice how I didn't give y'all a static meal toys or coupons.
No more.
You gotta suffer through that yourselves.
The only good thing about McDonald's is the free meal that you get with the ecstatic meal. Free toy. That's my
You're
hot
buying
take.
the toy. The food's free, right? Yeah. So that works.
So
Sure.
just took a look at the Discord chat going on here. That's and it makes a great point. Do all that. You guys want to talk to the Fairwater? She's not really initiating conversation with you, but is there anything that you wish to talk about with anyone here? You're free to, or it's just time for y'all to get to know people, mentally prepare yourselves, rob the train, whatever. Because I mean, I don't want you coming back and just walking through a clothing store and then it's suddenly hitting you, oh wait, we're pirates, and then you end up killing people over it. But wait, sorry, wrong game.
Yeah, wrong game, wrong group.
Oh, the right group.
Leo, as you're doodling and writing in book. Approaching you, looking down a book, you see a pair of shoes appear in your peripheral. Excuse me, Master Leo?
Oh, please, it's Lord Seeker. No, Master will do. Yes, do I know you?
You see teenage boy, got some fairly nice robes on, and he has an emblem of the school dangling around his chest, red mop top. My name is Gunther Rizzoli. I am heading back to school and in my final year. I actually heard about you and you and your class, amazing work, and I heard that you're also a seeker.
Yes, not for too long now, but I did go into seeking right after graduating.
How does one get into that? Because I was definitely interested in traveling and whatnot.
Oh, I mean, I've got to say, my first year went amazingly well. Everyone told me it was going to be awful, but it was actually quite nice. How do I get into it? My manner of joining the institute was one of mystery. I think more than not, they were grateful that I wanted to go into a profession in which I'd be watched for a while. But I'm sure if you talk with the academy, they'll be happy to set you up with what it is you need. I can try to contact seekers. I've not really checked in on them for a while, to be fair, but I can put in a good word if you need.
I greatly appreciate that, and I'll definitely talk to my instructors. Are you going to be making a stop by the campus?
Leo is going to stare for a moment into this teenager's face as he's hit with the memory of trauma. And then he'll sort of snap out of it. Oh, I didn't plan to, but it'd certainly be interesting to see how everyone's going.
Oh, I mean, I've heard a lot of stories about you and the inner kingdom games and whatnot. You heard you did very well, especially your last year.
Oh, well, I do enjoy a bit of dueling. Well, I tell you what, if you can show me around, I might actually want to talk with some higher ups in the academy about a particular thing I've been looking at.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I can notify them, and I can set all that up.
Yeah, no, that'd be amazing. Do you have? And Leo remembers he should have brought a messenger bird because he could throw a messenger bird at him and be like, "Send me a letter." That's not how it works at all.
Here's a coupon for 20% off on a bird. Go buy one.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I'd be happy to do that. Do you want to sit? I mean, we've got a few days here, haven't we?
Oh, sure. He sits nearby. Don't mind me asking, what are you writing?
Oh, so I just like to keep a very accurate detail of the things that happen around me. This is a quite important friend of mine. Book. They tend to remember things for me. Would you like to say hello to Book?
So it's an enchanted tome?
Yeah. I don't think that's an incorrect description.
It wouldn't be wrong. Say hi, just like write in it?
Oh, well, Book can hear, but writing in it as well helps.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't actually told those around me that, to be fair. Do you think I should, or is it more weird that they know?
I mean, I won't mention anything if you don't want me to, but like, you're an alumni and a seeker, so I'm sure whatever you think is fine.
Oh, I think it's completely fine. Sorted, we're on the same page.
Okay. Teal kind of lean over towards you. Hello, book.
Yeah. Well, tell me more about yourself. What are you wanting to major in? What's your expertise?
I actually enjoy evocation for the most part.
Like the healing side of it, or
I
the
hate
best
to
healing
admit
side
it,
of it?
but I am a bit of a firebug.
You see, people think evocation, they just think fire straight away. You'd be surprised how many healing things are evocation.
Well, yes, I wouldn't mind that, but I think it's kind of just in me for fire.
Okay.
It's just one of those things that's coming very naturally to me. And I totally didn't set a bookshelf on fire in the library.
Oh, the library. I mean, I can't say I ever spent much time in the library. I would always take books out and go straight back to my old dorm. Say, have you got a roommate you get along with? Tell me about your crew.
Well, actually, I'm after the whole setting fire by accident. I didn't do it intentionally. Everyone kind of disassociated. Good news is I have my own room.
Fair enough. So when the fire thing randomly happened, were you just thinking of fire, or muster a word?
Well, I was reading a spell, and instead of reading it in my head, I tend to speak my mind sometimes. And let's just say that it's a good thing that it wasn't a fireball spell or summoning something awful.
Well, I'm sure you've got the magic to do it, hey? Lee will give a friendful nudge on the shoulder because he has no idea how to talk with children other than taking their blood. Do you have much planned while you're on this train journey? Perhaps you could help me out.
Sure, I'd be happy to help you.
So I'm traveling with the prince over there. And
yes.
We were childhood friends. And as a seeker, I can sort of take on my own roles. At the minute, I'm doing some work for the crown, but I feel like there's something happening with some of the high ups. If you just notice anything fishy, feel free to come report it to me, and they will tap his nose.
The high ups in the academy?
No, not the academy. I'm going to assume the academy is safe, but
I mean, I'd hope so.
Yeah, I think people influence are perhaps being influenced.
Oh, okay. I guess if I notice anything strange, I'll let you know.
Yeah, there was this one time, a group of animals that can't normally talk started talking at us.
Leo, you have this feeling on the back of your neck.
Yeah?
Mirroring out of the corner of your eye as you're just kind of talking to people. You would see standing right behind Leo is the man in the triply hat, cigar, and duster standing right behind Leo. Leo,
Yeah,
you hear a gruff voice and a sweet smell of smoke kind of pouring from above you. So, what you asking this young man to do, sir?
Oh, just keep an eye on people, sticking their nose where it shouldn't be. Oh, hi, how are you doing?
I'm sticking with my nose where it should be. He walks around the sofa and right in front of you. Reaches out a hand, shake. Named Inspector Jack Clonson.
Howdy.
I'm the
My
head of the
name
guard
is,
here on the train. And it's my duty to ensure that people stay in their lane.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have to worry about me. Leo's going to find his seeker sort of identification. I'm just making sure to keep an extra eye out for.
Well,
royal-
if we need you, we'll let you know. For now, sir, you just enjoy your ride and leave the worrying to me. And please, don't go spying on any guest, or else I'll have to take you to the hold. We clear?
Yes.
Crystal.
Leo tries
Fantastic.
to stay as plainly as he can.
Yo.
Is there just before you disappear? Is there any famous bards aboard? Do you know? I'd be curious to see if there's
Only one
songs
bar that I know
happening.
of, and that's the one playing over there in the corner.
Okay.
Apparently he's a friend of the king or something. Seems like a good fella. Plays a good tune. Anyways, you enjoy the rest of the evening, sir. He gives a pat to the sofa and walks off. Gunther just kind of turns to you, Leo. I don't think I'm gonna help you unless he says so.
Oh, see, that's the amazing thing about Seekers. We don't answer to anyone but ourselves. And the Seekers Guild.
I'd say, I don't think that sounds exactly right. I think you still have to obey the country's laws and whatnot.
Oh, I mean, only kinda.
Are you really a seeker?
Yeah. I toured around. Lee will say where he toured around. Can't exactly remember.
Northern Empire.
Yeah, I toured around Northern Empire. Didn't come up into much. Just young people, not too sure what their abilities were.
Yeah, I was actually approached as a seeker when I was a kid. About 6 years
Oh.
old. That's when I set the cow on fire. Anyways, I guess you were a seeker.
Well, if you're wanting to get into fire at all, any advice I'd give you is focus on perhaps manipulating fire, not just creating it, but being able to direct.
Trust me, I've gotten a lot better. The whole bookcase incident, that was first year. I'm actually really good now. There's a little candle on the table nearby, and he'll snap his fingers, and then with his index finger, he'll kind of direct the flame to come off the wick, and he'll do like little twirls and stuff with it and land right back in the candle.
Oh, well, I'm sure any seeker would be happy to mentor you. But no, if you don't want to put yourself at risk, be fine. Don't worry. I'm vigilant, and so is our.
I mean, if something happens, I mean, I won't mind help. I'd be honored to help. That guy scares me.
Well, I'm gonna probably go talk to this friend of the king. I think just to see what their input is. You never know what a bard hears while they're singing.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna head back to my cabin. Two of you part
Leo is going
ways.
to give a 2-hand wave because I don't know. He feels like he wants more than a 1-hand wave, but he doesn't know how to do that. 20 charisma, 2-hand wave.
Yeah, Gunther's just gonna give you a kind of an awkward wave, like he's trying to figure out what you're doing and if you're actually a seeker. Anyways.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Like he knows you're an alumni, but He's having questions about the whole seeker thing. So you, meanwhile, Ren, are you doing anything aside from just sitting with Costa?
Absolutely not. Probably making sure everybody's beds aren't disturbed. She's just making sure there's no rats or anything on this train.
Everything seems very clean. Everything seems to be as it should be.
Okay.
No rats. Well, there's one big one. It's in the social car right now, and I think it's going to talk to the bard.
No. She's going to stay put where she is and goes wrong to find out, but so good. She's quite happy where she is. There's less.
So you, as you're looking through, just trying to kill time, Costa's either sleeping or following you around. Eventually, teenage boy comes through with some wizardly robes on. Kind of me in the alley, the hallway there. Kind of push past each other. Hello. Just go on past you to the next car. And as you hear the door open from where he's going through, you see another man step through, swapping places with the boy. See, young, probably half-elfish man step through. Very well-kept hair. You know what? He's got that kind of Gen Z... puffy hair, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, that zoomer hair. Very well maintained beard, very light. Coming through, he's got a briefcase with him. Walks past.
Seem antsy or anything?
He seems like a man on a mission. Make me an insight check. He's walking with some determination.
That's suspicious. I don't like people with determination.
I don't like people that are more
I don't like people.
prepared than me. Okay, natural 12 for 19. That's good.
19, yes.
He seems very determined. Seems to be kind of, as he's stepping with one hand on the briefcase, another hand kind of adjusting his little suit. As he walks past you, sitting in your cabin, he kind of slows down, gives you a look. What kind of vibe are you putting off?
I don't want you in my cabin. That's the vibe she's putting off.
You see he's about to say something, and then he locks eyes with you. He just gives you a little nod. Good day, ma'am. And you keep walking into the social car. Congratulations, you just intimidated a poor man. Just poor little businessman. He was going to try to sell you a vacuum cleaner.
Wow. On a
I'm
train?
taking his bag if he has a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, his job sucks.
One as well.
Um,
Hi, Jack. How you doing?
I'm all good.
I think Ren's gonna get changed out of her pajamas real quick.
Hold that thought one moment. I just realized that I need to make some adjustments in the void. So give me just a second.
No.
Okay, we're back from the void.
Oh, I'm moving closer to Ren. That's Leo's goal.
Everyone just wants to get uncomfortably close to Ren.
I don't.
Says her twin.
Fucking hate that one. Fucking hate that one. Horrible.
You be careful.
Jack, just I'm not sure how much that you heard, but
Oh,
currently you're on a
yes.
train. You're essentially in first class, Class A, Car 3. You have this particular car to yourself for the party. There's kind of a private sitting area where you guys can just sit and talk and eat. And there's a bed area. Currently, the majority of the party, aside from Ren and Costa, are currently in the social car the car right after yours. There's gambling, drinking, and just talking. A little bit of music. Where are you? Where is Dwyn?
What purpose are we on the train for?
You are heading to
we're
Messicsello
traveling to
for the
Messicsello.
2 weeks
Yes.
piece. You'll be on the train for about 3 days.
Dwyn will find the nicest little corner he can find.
Nice little
Somewhere-
corner. Where? Like
Probably
it?
in the first car seat area, he'll find just like a quiet-ish. I mean, it's a train. There's not many quiet places, but he'll find his own little quiet place. Maybe in the corridor if it is. Could be by one of the doors.
Now, one of the cars is pretty much designated to your party. The only other person there is Ren and also Costa. I mean, you can try sneaking onto the other cars and totally not being suspicious.
Oh no, I'll stick on the normal car. Probably sit by one of the doors, watching the world go by. That
Okay.
kind of thing.
Okay. So we're Ren sitting on one side, you're sitting on the other. You're twins, but you want nothing to do with each other, apparently.
Absolutely.
Just glare at each other from across the car.
Yeah. Ren's well smelly train, so.
Ren's currently
stay
trying
away.
to decide whether she actually likes trains or not. That's why she's there.
I mean, the ride itself has been very nice, being able to watch the world go by extremely fast. That
All the people
move.
that are coming in and out. Not a big fan of that.
Well, I don't think that one guy's going to talk to you anymore. So, I mean, there's that. Yes, there's people there, but you don't have to socialize with them, especially when you give them a death stare.
It's not a death stare. They don't die. That's how that works. right?
Okay. That's
should
how
have
it
done
works.
that.
Well, Ren just wanted to learn power word kill.
One day. But that day is next day.
One day Ren looks at someone and they just die on the spot. Right
And
there.
that's more of
Just
a
looks at
reason
him.
why
Ren,
you-
No,
it's actually just a
drops dead.
completely it's an unrelated heart attack. But Ren's like, what power have I gained? What have I learned?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Ren's going to get changed, and then she's going to be very brave.
So are you
and-
changing out of the pajamas?
Yes, because
Okay.
you know you
Okay.
shouldn't be wearing pajamas in the social car. or something.
By the
I
way,
don't know,
Dwayne,
some
you
people-
did get specialty kids pajamas for the train ride. So,
He's wearing them.
but there's
Yeah.
one for Ren, one for Dwayne. So,
Yeah, everybody else didn't get one. We're just special.
yeah, compliments of the king.
Got my own pajamas.
Yeah.
Have they got any patterns on them? Have they got dinosaurs?
It's got a little train like over left side.
Oh, it's perfect thematic.
So, Ren, you said you're changing out and you're going in the social car.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know whether Costa can come with, but she's gonna.
Yeah, you could try. You don't see a no dogs allowed.
Costa, if you behave and stay with me, I will let you bite my ear tomorrow as well. I
He
don't
just
know how
looks
that
at you with
works.
that big, dumb face of his, and it might have got through.
You're smarter than most of us. So here's hoping. She's gonna be brave and go into the social car and try and find this guy with a briefcase, because that was weird. Like, why would you carry a briefcase around? That's
As you enter, you see next to the door, you see the roulette table to one side, cards to the left. In the middle of the car, you see a bar counter sitting area, where you see white-haired Leo doodling and writing a book. You also see Grimmer and Mirren just talking to some people. Speaking of which, Mirren and Grimmer, what are you two doing?
I'm guessing we would have moved on from Mr. Wiki and Lady Fairweather, so.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
think
they're boring.
there's-
They give you
Uh,
free food.
That was nice. I think Grimmer would go back for one more drink before calling it or
Same drink?
potentially blacking out. Oh, same drink. That was an enjoyable one.
Okay. If you will, go ahead and make me another Constitution save. Prince Mirren, would you like one?
No thank you.
24. It hits, but you're maintaining your current level of intoxication, so it's not worse. So you two are want to head back to the to your car?
If that's where Grimmer goes, sure.
Uh,
Otherwise, I'll just hang out. And
Yeah, Grimmer's down to socialize more, I guess. He's got the booze running through him.
As you're kind of
Maybe
sit.
just
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say sit behind like the people gaming and or gambling and just watch them play.
You're gonna sit behind the
cards and-
gamers.
Yeah, sit behind the gamers. Just hang out with the gamblers, but don't get involved really.
You and Mirren just pull up stools nearby, just kind of watch as they spin the roulette and everything. Mirren, you lock eyes with Big Goski.
oh, of course.
He's a rather portly fella, probably about 5.5 feet tall, so not too tall. Got a comb over, got a cigar in one hand, little ticket in the other. Hey, Prince! Come on over here, Get in on this game.
I think this might be too rich for my blood.
Ah, nonsense. Can't be as poor as these losers here,
Okay, I'll play once.
Good, I want some of that Prince money. So I go up to the table.
What's the buy-in? Yeah.
Let's see here, how much money you got?
That's actually money. 17 gold, 185 silver, and 244
Let's
copper.
We'll say 5 goals to buy in.
Okay. Great. Fine. Here you go.
So you're just going 5 gold, nothing else?
Yeah.
A bit weak. Other people put in their 5 gold. Coming up to the table is a fairly well-dressed man, Zoomer haircut, nice stubbly beard. Sets his briefcase down. He'll put in 7 gold.
Wow.
Do you match him?
Sure.
Okay. Big Goski's just kind of rolling his eyes. Oh, 7 gold. So, Mirren, what you're going to do
Yes.
is, don't do it yet. You're going to roll a d20.
Okay.
Before you roll it, though, you're going to call a number.
Okay.
And your goal is to call closer than the others.
To what I roll.
Yes.
Okay.
So, there's 4 people here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and call your number.
7.
7. Big G is going to call 9. Zoomer guy is going to call 1. And nondescript fellow. This is his name, not nondescript fellow, is going to call 18.
Okay. So 1, 7, 9, and 18.
I'm gonna be watching that
Okay.
Koski guy.
And then I
Make
roll.
sure he doesn't do anything.
Go
fishy.
ahead. Roll that 20.
Oh.
Zoomer guy gets it.
Of course.
The Zoomer guy just kind of puffs out his lower lip a little bit, looks to y'all, and gives you kind of. He tries to give that Chad look to you, and scoops in the money. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. By the way, you may have lost today, but you can win in the future. He grabs his briefcase, puts it on the table, unlatches it, turns it around, and there is some very nice cutlery. It's some nice plates as well.
You let this man in here.
My name's Bertolt, little Vorore company known as Cutlery. We deal with the finest kitchenware. Prince, I'm sure that you have many feasts around. Maybe you can sample some of the fine goods tonight. He'll reach into his pack and give you a little gift of cutlery.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
He'll give a little thing to. He'll give the same thing to Big Goski. He doesn't give anything to nondescript fellow.
Forgets he's there.
Yeah, he's nondescript. No one cares. He's also the furthest off.
Yeah.
Anyways, folds that up, puts it down. I've got some more room to gamble. He'll put in 10 gold.
Okay, I'll do it. Why not? I don't need money.
Who needs money when you get everything for free? What you betting on? What number?
We'll go 12 this time.
12, okay. Grimmer, you want in on this?
It seems like a simple enough game. I'll bet it on 17. 10 gold.
Okay. So Big Goski, he's going to go with 2. And Nondescript Fellow is going to go with lucky number 18.
Okay.
Hey.
It's always an 18.
Okay. Grimmer, would you like to do the honors? Would you like to drunkenly spin the roulette?
I would love to.
That's a 4. Big Goski gets it. He only gets half, though. The rest is left in the pot. So he gets 25 gold, and there's 25 in the pot.
How rude.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else want to put anything? 5 gold. 5 gold. Ren, you're in here. Do you see them gambling? You also see Zoomer guy.
He's just selling cutlery. Cutlery. Right?
Their cutlery is so good, it's starting a cult.
Come on, Costa, let's go back.
Also, I misspelled cutlery as cutlery, so we're sticking with it.
Nice.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. That makes perfect sense. But no. She's already regretting telling by hearing it tomorrow. This was worth absolutely nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Small. Stick your head in the social cart. Nah, fam.
This was not worth anything. That's fine.
Mir and Grim, are you two putting in?
Well, I don't have any more money.
So can
And you suck.
I magic beans?
Don't do that.
No.
Do you mention
No.
that you're putting in magic beans? Well, who knows? They might think it's worth something.
Grimmer doesn't have a filter. Not a minute.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Slap
I'll
some
say it
magic
like
beans.
Mm-hmm.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh well, we're awful at that.
For a 13. Big Goski
really
leans
good.
on the table, meets eyes with you, Grimmer. Takes a puff of cigar. You know what? I'm in.
There's some good beans. One of them turned into a blue flame, and the other one that we used was a pyramid.
And what's Mirren doing? Does
Well-
he hear this?
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way I can shut him up, so I'm just gonna smack him on the arm.
I'll just bet
Oh,
the
I-
one then. Just one.
One magic bean. They turn to the dealer. Dealer agrees, and they'll each put in 3 gold. So, you put in a magic bean. I put a mucus bean. What the heck? Okay, Grimmer. What's your number?
My number is 13.
Okay, nondescript fellow.
Ooh.
Lucky number 18.
Very good on fancy.
Baratolt the Zoomer is going to bet everything on 4. And Big G is going to run it on. He'll go with 10. Okay, Grimmer.
13.
Roll it.
13. Oh.
Ooh, 3. The Zoomer dude gets it. He will get he'll get 6 gold and a magic bean.
Take good care of that bean.
This
I
is why
sure
don't
will.
tremble, audience. Blueberry beans.
Well, gentlemen, it's been good, but I gotta get out of here. He grabs his briefcase and his winnings, and he'll go off to try to make another sell.
Yep, I'm tapping out too. I don't like games that I lose.
Well, I think this is a good point to end it on for today. I need to get out and do a couple things, namely eat. Anyone have anything to mention before the end of this train day?
No.
Costa's ears are gonna get
Choo
bit.
choo.
Say
Choo-choo.
Costa's ear is going to get
Choo
bit?
choo.
How?
I also realized. Sorry, go.
No, after
No,
you.
no, go ahead.
Right ahead.
That Costa can talk to me when I'm within 100 feet, so I
Yeah.
probably hear him all the time. Right
Yeah, yeah. It's like, this is a chewy ear. Yum, yum, nom, nom, nom.
No. That's
like
enough Costa.
thinking-
Her orbs taste like Pop Rocks.
Mirren trying to have normal conversation with people while Costa's just like jabbering.
I need a
onto his
poop.
head.
Well, the delicate relationships between the two villages is very integral to the safety of honor. I gotta take a poop. Well, guys, thank you for enjoying Train Party 5, starring Keanu Reeves.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, better yet, Speed 3, the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember if there was actually a Speed 2 or not.
I think it might have been.
There might have been. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well. As the train choo-choos into the night, I hope you choo-choos us tomorrow for Hunt Showdown, and if Chris gets angry, Wizard with a gun, and then I
Yeah.
hope you choo-choos us again Saturday for coming back to the train venture. Choo-choo.
Good sugar.
Anyone have anything to say before I turn it over to Wide Mirren?
Why?
Nope.
Wide
Okay.
Mirren will rule
Nope.
us all.
Well, I hope you enjoyed
One day.
today's episode of Adventures in Anqkorveil Campaign 2, Session 31. All aboard the Steel Drake Railway to the Festival of Fun and Good Times Only 2 weeks peace arc
Part 1.
of 3
Part 1, choo choo.
in another world.
No, it's actually just choo.
You get the other choo choo in like second
Part
part.
2, and then
choo
part
choo
3
choo.
is choo choo choo.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Thank you. We'll cut it now so you don't have to listen to us rambling and Anna have laughing attacks.
We're not insane.
Though it
I
was
swear,
hilarious
we're
because I
not
thought she was
insane.
going to pass out.
Might have for a brief second. Who knows?
All right, everyone. Wave goodbye to the camera.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
And we're out.